Hello class, today we're going to be doing Pythagorean's theorem. We're going to be using the original diagram that he had done in his proof. We're going to be recreating that diagram today. So first we're going to start off with the segment. We're going to make any old segment here. Next, we're going to construct a perpendicular line to this endpoint right here. After that, we can just construct any dot onto the segment, and we now have ourselves a right triangle. Once you connect these 2 points right here, this dashed line is going to come up to make sure you have done it properly. After that, we're going to construct perpendicular lines to each endpoint. So first we just select which endpoint we're going to start with, and the line itself. Make perpendicular lines. We're going to do the same for the base. And then we're going to do the same for the last leg of our right triangle. Next, we're going to go to our circle. We're going to start constructing circles so we know that we have a perfect square. If you go all the way to the radius of the base leg, you construct a circle there, and you construct a circle back. We now have this point here and this point here, which is the same radius as both these. So we'll put a segment there, and I'm going to put a segment right there as well. And one more. Now we can remove these dashed lines. Just hide that. We can also move these circles here. Oh, let me put this back. Next, we're going to scroll up. We're going to do the same thing for these parallel lines here. So we're going to take our circle, construct it to have the radius equal to the length of our hypotenuse. We're going to go ahead and put points there, and then we're going to construct segments to those points. And then we are going to go ahead and remove some of this clutter here. There we go. Finally, we're going to do it one last time on the last leg of our triangle. Just scroll over a bit to see everything. I'm going to put our points there, and then we're going to make our intersections. Not our intersections, our segments. There. And then we're going to clear up some of this clutter. There we go. Next, we're going to construct ourselves a midpoint. Not a midpoint, but a perpendicular line between this base here and this point here. So after selecting both of them, you can construct a perpendicular line. And I'm going to just make a point there and a point there. Then we're going to make a segment all the way down, and we're going to hide these extra lines there. Next, I'm just going to shrink down this diagram for us so we can see all the actions that are going to be done all at once. So I'm going to bring it down just a little bit so we can see it. Next, we're going to construct 2 more triangles within this diagram here. I'm going to start from this corner here. I'm going to go all the way across to the far side, onto that corner there. And we're going to make a triangle from this point here, all the way down to this one right here. We're going to make another 2 triangles. We're going to go from this point right here. I'm going to go down to this over here. Then we're going to go from this corner here down to the right angle itself. So this is going to be our diagram. We can adjust the colors if we so choose. So if I want to make this a little easier to see, I'm going to change this one to red so I know which squares I am dealing with. I'm going to change this one to a green. I want to keep this one blue. I'm going to change these interior segments just so I don't confuse them with my other one. We're going to go orange. There we go. So next we're just going to be labeling our endpoints, and then we can go on from there